Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is everything about my 10th class reference books and the short and sweet notes that I created 1 month before board exams that helped me for a quick revision. And for all the junior 10th graders, I suggest you to start practice writing from now because this time we have experienced it in the Hindi question paper. The question paper was lengthy and few of them left the beds. But as I had the practice of writing, I got still 15 minutes to check my paper. 10th is a stepping stone for further classes, and even though some people comment, are you preparing for JEE exam or UPSC? Don't care because this is of course a stepping stone. Everything should be learned from this only. And now I'll be doing the deleted syllabus of my 10th grade, that is periodic classification of elements. That chapter was deleted, but that is the basic concept for the PCM stream. Firstly, let's move this classworks and textbooks aside because all these textbooks are NCRT and these classworks are my school notebooks. The main important part are these reference books and the notes taking books. Firstly, let me say all the reference books that I used for my 10th grade. Firstly, for Max, of course, R.D. Sharma is something that I prefer. I think many of them have this book, and for most of them, school does only provide this R.D. Sharma. Later, for Hindi, I have used this Madhubhan. It has a lot of questions, extra questions, a quick summary of the poem. For Dohe and for Meera Ke Pad, and for every other poem, this has brief summary of it. And the question answers are simple and sweet and also have some good words that can be used. So, and of course, there is grammar also in this. It's very helpful. I suggest you, अगर आपको हिंदी के लिए book खरीदनी है, then I would suggest this book as the best. Later for social, I have this Saraswati Social Science textbook. This is just amazing. And look at this. We have the entire chapter को फिर से इधर डिटेल्ड में लिखा जाता है. Also have some important terms at last जो कि हमें 1 markers में पूछा जा सकता है. And we have the exercises also. This book helped me a lot with geography subject, by the way, because everything is very detailed, and even I filled the question answers of NCRT with that book. And as I said in most of my videos, for science I used S Chand for all the 3 parts: biology, chemistry and physics. Why I suggest an S Chand for reference to NCRT is NCRT is completely of facts, whereas S Chand is completely about concept. Unhi facts ko this will convert it into concept. And look at these, how many MCQs, how many questions are at back of every lesson. So as soon as you complete one part of the lesson, there will be these questions present. अगर आपने इन questions को कर लिया ना, I'm surely giving you guarantee that you will rock your board exam. Later for physics also the same textbook, and for chemistry also the same S Chand production. Reference books of these companies help me a lot. I have shown these books with the book car, and I think now most of them are clear. And now here are my these are my notes taking books. And literally many of you guys are asking, sister, please share your notes. And one person kept on commenting me. I received at least 5 to 6 comments from her. Wait, I'll show you. Yeah, so look at this. Her name is Ashkaran Kanojia. I'm really sorry if I'm pronouncing her name wrong. She's our junior. She just entered 10th grade. She has been asking me in many comments to share my notes, and the comments which you guys write in the comment section are always positive. I get positive vibes after reading all those because the way you motivate me is always awesome. Been frequently asking me notes, but guys, I can't share the entire notes with you all because understand यार, क्योंकि मेरे पास कोई telegram channel भी नहीं है so that I can upload. And even though I want to run a telegram channel, I can't because now I'll be moving into 11th grade. I'll not even have the time to respond to your comments. Just make a vlog once a week and then upload. So sorry, but I can't help. But for you guys, I have already made one special video on how to make notes. You can go and check that. And now I'll be showing you how to make notes. And guys, मुझसे भी अच्छे notes present है. There are still many notes that are much better than me. Talk about electricity chapter. Look at this, electricity. Whenever you start a chapter now, try to write the introduction. Try to write all the key main points. Okay, these are the key points. Okay. what all are you going to study or cover in this chapter. Just make sure to write all of them, and later you start it. Highlight the important subtopics or topics and then start it. Underline the important term, that whenever you have to define this electric charge, then you have to clearly mention this term. Formula should be kept in a box or be written with a different color. So I have written here with a separate black pen so that it would look clear. So of course, highlight the subtopics. Numericals should be done immediately. Make sure to draw such simple से diagrams because they help you a lot. Potential difference, Ohm's law के लिए छोटा सा diagram है इसे, VI graph. So this everything is important. Numerical solve करना is another important task. So guys, I suggest you to make notes for physics like this. Numerical solve karna, highlight. And this is for chemistry. In chemistry, I would suggest you to make the terminology. So backside I have made the terminology, not backside actually. I'll show that to you later, but make sure, terminology. In chemistry, I mainly suggest you to make terminology chart. So of course, see here, I completed the chemical reactions and equations chapter, and I have created a terminology chart like this. All the terminologies are here. Chemical reactions, evolution of gas, because whenever they ask the question related to so and so topic, you can easily frame the answers if you have written everything. So make sure to write this everything, like create terminology whenever you are free, because book se dekh ke hi likhni hai. Instead of notes also I would suggest terminology the best, but agar aapne notes create kar liye then no need of making this terminology. But what I felt was एक बार notes भी बना लेते हैं, एक बार terminology भी लिख लेते हैं, इसलिए I have made notes and even made the terminology. For chemistry I suggest you to make terminology. For biology, see YouTube channel also, physics, chemistry and biology, I would suggest physics wala as the best. And for biology, simple sa honi chahiye, and diagrams are something that is very very important. So wait, I'll show you. Yeah, something like this. Diagrams are very very important. This notes is completely from physics wala. Only some points I have noted it down from Google. Most of the notes is from physics wala. So guys, I suggest you physics wala as the best. Tables like this, some facts and the heart, okay, differences should be clearly mentioned. Functioning of our heart, of course. So this is very very important. And now this is also my notes only. Carbon and its compounds ka notes बनाई है मैं, and बनाई हूँ मैं, and of course this helped me a lot. So guys, what I suggest is, and this notes is like one shot notes. I made it actually. I've showed it to you guys in many of my videos. This is social notes. In social, making of notes is something which is very very important, and I've already shared how to make notes for social subject in my previous one video. I'll drop that link in the description. This was a book that I practiced maths, so it should be something over there. Now talking about this is science notes taking book. In this I've covered all the important main points that I didn't get while practicing from YouTube lectures. So I suggest you, for the junior 9th graders, I would suggest you, if you don't get a question, if you are unable to answer a question, after you get the solution of the question, make sure to write the answer of that question in a book like me. If suppose a question appears for you guys in the exam, nobody can help. I can't help, you can't help, until and unless you make up the answer according to you in one of the notebooks. So I suggest you. And this is social notes too. Now talking about this, what is this? I said this is short notes, short and sweet notes. So let me just say, what is this? These are the short and sweet notes that I said I made few months before my board exam start. Like I made these in the month of January, so that it would be helpful. Firstly, I'll start with science, of course. For science, I have already said you guys, I think I have made this notes. And of course, if I find a junior, I would give her this notes because this is perfect. Or this might be helpful for my bro also. I have drawn every diagram, human respiratory system, heart, in a simple way, so that these might be helpful. And for dialysis process also, I created mind maps like this. Nephron, tropisms. So these are all helpful. They help us to clear the concept in a simple yet easy way. Brain, endocrine system. For heredity and evolution, I have made a particular chart for monohybrid cross and dihybrid cross. And for physics, light reflection refraction chapter, especially for sign convention, and I have even drawn this ray diagrams. And yeah, this was completely for science. For chemistry, for metals and non-metals, I have especially made this reaction with oxygen, all that stuff. Now I just don't want to recall because almost my half brain is damaged studying for this board exams. Now I just want peace. These are some of my pre-board 3 question papers, and of course they were very, very helpful. Pre-board 3 question papers, and this is also pre-board 3 question paper. I just quickly revised those pre-board 3 question papers and where I got most of my mistakes from. And nationalism in India and other chapters also I have made, but where did I lose them I don't know, but I have made timeline for every history chapter like this, and of course that also helped me a lot. And especially when I talk about sample paper solving, I solved literally मैथ्स में तो बहुत sample paper solve की है मैंने. And terminology I got literally mad at the beginning of this academic year, and I wrote the terminology in this cardboard sheets like this. Ignore them. And of course you can also try that. And this is my social science question paper. I received set 3 for social science, and of course, as I said in my previous vlog, mostly I received set 3 for many of my subjects. And yeah, these are the sample papers that I solved. Literally guys, for maths I need not say how many I have solved, but literally see, these are all maths sample papers. Science also I have solved one. Lastly, I'll show you everything. And this is my Hindi sample paper. I printed one. This is newly released sample paper by CBSE. I did that. And this is Hindi grammar completely in one sheet of additional. Firstly, these are मुहावरे. Nextly, रचना के आधार पर वाक्य के भेद, and finally शब्द और पद समास. बस sample paper भी solve कर चुकी हूँ. And of course I showed these books to you guys literally many times, and I have created a separate short also about these books. These books were very helpful of course, and this consists of all my question papers. Yeah, so now I'll be sharing my board exams experience also. I'll be just showing you my question set. So this is science. I got set 3, and of course science में तो expectations बहुत अच्छे ही है. I wrote the exam very, very well. And later comes English. English, I should not even say, the paper was literally duper easy. Amazing paper. Later social science की जब बात करें, social science, it was damn easy. Of course, objectives में मेरे तो marks गई है. In objectives, of course, I have lost some marks, but nobody can help now. It's done, and our hard work should be appreciated. And what is this? This subject is Hindi. So this subject is Hindi. Hindi also went very well. Of course, the paper was a bit lengthy, but then also everything went good. And what IT and Max are in my room, and this is my brother's room. Okay, let's go there. But before that, I should clean this hell, or else my brother will yell at me. And many of you guys are asking me about how much percentage you are expecting. Guys, expectations ki duniya se bahar aa jao, because what we expect will be realities, of course, but sometimes it won't. But every one of us will get 90 plus, and of course 95. Let's hope for the best. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you found this vlog helpful. I'll meet you all with next vlog very, very soon. Till then, goodbye. Take care.